might be too loud in your ears. I might be too loud in your ears. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you can't see me yet because this camera keeps falling. But can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oop, that's busted. No. Perfect. Switch. That didn't break me up. I'm quiet. All right, audio 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Is it too low? And is there music in the background? It's a normal thing. Plus, I'm in panic mode. All right, we're going that way. The heck with it. The transition. Not me. Right, there we go. Now you should see me. Oh no, I'm too small now. No! Hold on, we're coming back down. Oh, come here, you girl. Oh no, right in your face. Sorry, I've got stuff everywhere, so I had to move the cameras around. And now everything's all over the place. Which we'll get to in a second here. Oh! That's the one, right? Yeah, it's not. Nope, it's this one on the bottom. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the Panicstream. I call it a Panicstream because it's the last day. We got 24 hours before we have to head over to Printopia. And, yeah, it's a Supreme Fakey. As in, it's not a Supreme. What do they call it again? A Superstar. But, yeah, it's a way you don't get demonetized. They're saying copyrights, all that nonsense. Yeah, so we got a lot going on today in here. We've got the A1 printing signage. We have the P1Ps, or P1Ss printing maker coins. We've got a whole bunch of these little pumpkins going on. They're so cute. Yeah, I know, he's a scary looking guy. But we have the LED lights that should be arriving in the morning. If not, there's some at the craft store that go in here. And I may just have to make a run to the craft store. I missed Micro Center today. So tomorrow morning we will be up at Micro Center to get the printer. I'm not telling you what it is, you have to be at the festival. But it is a bamboo printer, so I'll be honest with you, so you guys can kind of figure out whichever one it would be, because you know I ain't getting no X1C. But yeah, we didn't pick it up today, didn't get around to it, there's just so much going on. But we'll have the printer picked up in the morning, otherwise I'd be sitting here going, look, this is what it is! So we're just going to keep it a secret till the festival. With the giveaway, basically, if you are at Printopia, it is, I like the fact that everybody voted and said that you should be at the festival. If you are at the festival, all you have to do is come see us at the booth. We will be in front of Fabrico. We'll be next to K2 Kevin, Zombie. All of them will be in the same area, so just kind of be on the lookout for all of them. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. And you have to have commented on at least one video. You can show us either your comment or your subscription or both. You get a raffle ticket. We will be raffling the printer off on Sunday. We will have a few giveaways on Saturday that are not the printer. On Saturday afternoon, times to be determined. I'll have more on probably tomorrow on exact times and the giveaway options. Terry is here. She's under the weather right now. She's trying to get her healthy. Got to get her back up and running. She may pop down the stairs because she's sleeping and she'll say that I'm perfectly fine, I just have a headache. But we are going to be doing the printer giveaway on Sunday. I will double check on that because I know some other people may be on Saturday doing some giveaways. We're trying not to interfere with other people's giveaways and their times as well. So I'll have more accurate times tomorrow. We'll post those on the community page as well as Discord. But there will be multiple giveaways. It's not just the printer. Yes, the printer's the big one, but there are other things that we are giving away. If you're at the festival, you'll know. If you're not, you'll see it later on. We do plan on going live while we're there from the booth. If you wanted to come hang out, we may be doing some convos with some interviews, stuff with different creators as well while we're there. If they're available, we're not going to force anybody. If you guys wanted to sit down, chit-chat on live, that's fine, but it's kind of hoping as long as the Wi-Fi holds up and the mobile hotspot holds up. We got 2 backups. We got 1 and a backup, so hopefully they both work. Haven't done from the mobile Wi-Fi spot for that long in a while. I think the longest one I've done is an hour and a half, so we have to cut it short to just do an hour and a half there live. We'll get as much as we can for everybody not attending the festival. So it'll be, hey Robert, it'll be kind of hit or miss as everything goes, so we'll see what happens. We kind of keep you guys updated. Like I said, the A1's printing signage, P1S is printing maker coins. This one just got done printing. A fail. I'm not calling it a fail. We did print the K2 Kevin collector for the maker coins. So, unfortunately, when it got to the top, I printed it in ABS because I wanted it to work. I should have done it in a PLA or a PETG, but doing it in ABS, obviously this long, it decided to, you probably can't tell, decided to start curling on the edges. The very edges where I didn't have any kind of nanopolymer. But that's fine, because I just won't have a lip. Just never turn it that way. That's all. So, yeah, as I said, everybody come hang out, chill. I want to kind of have it as more of a refuge. Yes, there will be people hopefully coming to buy some stuff, but we'd also want to make it a chill spot. There's a lot of people who are coming that don't have booths, don't have spaces to kind of call a home base or store stuff, hang out, stuff like that. So we're offering it up to everybody. Everybody who just wants to come chill. Come chill. It's a chill space. We do have, that's right now I can switch the camera back to where it was supposed to be. Let's see. No, it wasn't the base. It wasn't just the base. Yeah. The nozzle hit it. When it started to curl up, it hit it, and all of this on the top. All I did was deburr it so that you can still fit stuff in there, but it's a mess. It's pretty bad up top because there's actually a piece that actually holds it and clips everything so it doesn't fall out, and we'll just sacrifice that, or we'll just seal them in. Just put some hot glue on it and seal them in, one or the other. Where are we at? We have the tub of freeze. I call it the tub of freeze. So these are prints that are either, I say defective because it's a bad way to say it. They need a little help with the structurally there, or they're just excessive. As in we have like 20 of them and they're not going nowhere anytime soon. Like the Luke Skywalker, we have 4 of them. These are free. If somebody wants them, they can come get them. And they can take that, please. Take his heads off my hands. The whole rack load of heads. We do have, like I said, it's a bit of free because, yeah, that hand don't look like that. Shouldn't. I'm not going to sell you a piece that's broke. But if you want it, you can have it because it's still usable for somebody. There's some other stuff in here, but we have 2 bins of freeze for quite a bit of, there you go, minor imperfections. So yeah, these are bin of freeze. People can have these. most of them are enders. There's a couple P1S pieces in here. Just for example. So free if you want it. It's going to be there. Here we go. Good example is cameras all the time. So like we have a resin printed, a high temp resin blower fan, a couple of these laying around. Some of them are assembled, some of them aren't. I don't have all the fans for them. You can have them, they're free, they just take up space. The fan shroud for the original setup on the SE, it does not fit with the longer tip nozzle. But hey, if somebody wants a blower fan and not change the nozzle, it's free. And it's in pink if somebody wants it. And a nice little wire stress dingers that I've printed way too many of. So those are just laying around. I'm not saying I'm dumping it on everybody, but if I'm not going to use it, you guys can use it and you're at the festival, you're more than welcome to it. It's the bin and freeze, just like some people do with their little trinkets and stuff. We're not going to do trinkets. We're going to go, here's free part, or free, as we, what was it? Minor imperfection parts, if you'd like them. Maker coins are going well. We have a new design. Trying a new design out right now. That should be done in 4 hours. It's probably going to be the only set of 25, I think, in there. Oh no, that's when we got 28. Got 28 on a plate, which was insane. Insane. We're bringing Skink. I call him Skink because if you say Wolverine, everybody goes, what? Where's he at? Come on. He's coming with us also. So he is not in perfection. He's just a display piece. We will have some just display pieces that we printed on the channel over the past year. The Burge is coming. The dummy's sitting here with me. Oh, not the wall. She's upstairs. But the dummy's coming with my buddy. Isn't he cute? He's awesome. These are actually PPS glasses, so he's cooler than you think. But we do have a problem, slight problem, and I'm gonna fix this tonight. Stop holding it. So this actually has to go on to this ball joint here, and I did have this printed so it expands out more, but this ain't going on very well. And this is the last piece to get him connected. We'll deal with that later on tonight. Like I said, panic! Pure panic! Nanopolymer? What nanopolymer? I know nothing about nanopolymer. I didn't put it on every bed since I started printing everything for the past few days. Yeah, I refreshed every bed with it. I love the nanopolymer. Yes, it's pricey, but it's amazing at what it does. And if you start to see my lessening hint for any reason, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 printers printing right now, all of them at 60C beds, and actually this one's got 100C on it, so a little hot in here, a little hot in this shop. So it's not in Celsius, but yeah, it's 82 degrees in here, and it's the basement. So yeah, I'm not opening the windows because it is pouring down rain outside, and I'm not going to deal with the moisture coming in here and putting all the humidity back down here. So the what temps? So PLA, all of my PLAs I normally do between 60 and 65C on the beds, depending whether it's a rapid or a standard, between 210 and 225. For the rapids, I normally go for the 225 for a higher temp for a little bit better flow. What is it you're looking for? The file for the poker chip holder? Oh, it's on K2 Kevin's website. I'll actually post it here in 1 second. Right here in chat for anybody looking for collecting the coins as well. Where is it? There it is. K2 Kevin's coins. And this is actually his printables page. that Discord is, I told you guys it was rough for me. I'm trying to get this thing together. It's one of those slow processes, especially with everything going on. Where are we at? I'll just stick it here and turn on. Alright. And yeah, K2 Kevin's going to be there, so give him big props for these coins this year. You're going to see a lot of them around with all different designs. There's a lot of different designs that he set up, and you can make it your own. I ain't got time for all that. Our logo was going to have to be a Hue Forge, and no, I'm not doing a Hue Forge on the front logo. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. There we go. What was it? Yeah, so the dummy, hopefully I'll have him fixed tonight. We do have some prints. The A1 Mini actually just finished that I can show you, and I think Cobra 3 is done, and it printed in the wrong color. Maybe I should have looked over there earlier. I needed that in a silk, and somehow I have a matte red. Great. Hey, Papa Way, good to see you. Yeah, the Batmans came out well. Matter of fact, hold on one sec. So the Batmans. So we have Batman and Silk, and yeah, some of them the problem was the cog fell off. The doggone decorative cog fell off into the print and was just banging around all over the place. So I did have to cancel out a few of them. But yeah, we ended up with 5 good ones, I think. Matter of fact, let's take it off the. Let's take a look at these. Oh, you poor guys. Hopefully no layer shifts. Oh, no layer shifts. These aren't that bad. So yeah, we used the skip feature on 3 of them. Because as you see, this one came off of here, which hit into this, which knocked off. It was just a chain reaction. So these are not going anywhere but the garbage. Those are not going to be free at all. But yeah, oh, I like these. Let's see. You know what? This camera doesn't do it justice. Hold on. Let's get the 4K on it before I start yanking off. Let's pull down the 4K. The 4K will be much better for you right here, so you can actually take a look at it up close. Flippy. Flippy. Alright. So the magic one here, the little Batman. And these are the minis. Again, we have a lot of minis going. Oh, come on. There it goes. Cute little guy. Oh, I found a trick for this. Batman in silk purple. Because I didn't have any silk black. But yeah, we have quite a few of him. And unfortunately, he's red over there. I don't know why that ended up with the wrong. There you go. There's another the Cobra 3 issue. I did pick slot 4. The multicolors in slot 4. Slot 3 is the red. This makes no sense. So it's okay. Yeah, that skip feature is. How am I supposed to print these? There's no great way. Yeah, there is. Just supports. Just supports. Just put some tree supports on there. Actually, there's a whole bunch of free ones. We are going to be showing off a lot of the ones that are part of his membership service. And if you're at different tier levels, you can actually sell the models. you just wanted to print these yourself and not sell them, but you also have the option for, I believe, I forget what it is we have. Yeah, let's get these last little tree limmies. Come on off of there. There's one right on the back of his belt underneath. There it goes. Okay. Whoop. Yay! So yeah, there he is in all of his glory. There he is. He's so shiny. I like him. We have quite a few of him, like I said. And where was I? That is a shiny Batman. He's silky smooth too. I like the performance of the A1 minis. They are awesome. And as you see, I only have to use the cutters in little fine areas. So it comes out real well, even on the overhangs. Get in his crotch. Get in the crotch. Even on the overhangs right up top is not bad. But yeah, I like him. And since the other one came out wrong, I'm going to go pull those off because there's also some other cool prints on those. It's not just the Batman. We have, some of you are too young to know who the dude is. Some of you know exactly who the dude is. Jump over everything. Got totes everywhere. Packed full of prints. So, these are more prints that we're going to have to pack up. And I'm going to show you a horror story also. So yeah, another set. These are, oh, it's not a matte red. It's just a standard red. So yeah, just a standard red. This is off of the Cobra 3. And yeah, still supported. What do we end up with here? I can't do math. 15? 3 and 5? 15. Let me put these on here before they all go flying. They just released all off the plate. Big old mess. Thought I had some holding on at the last. Nope. They went running. I don't want them to break. Running out of space to put minis. Remember, come down to the festival, get some of these. Print. Dang it. Oh, wow. Came clean as a whistle off the... This is still the bad bed. I'm not putting that new bed on yet because I don't want to waste it. They gave me a good bed. I just scratched the other one when there's the offset on that Cobra 3 messed up. But yeah. And this is, yeah, again, some of you are too young to know who this is. This is Skeletor. Skeletor from He-Man. He-Man. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, these supports are a little tougher. And this is a PLA. Oh, come on. There we go. This comes off in one smooth. I don't like these are the crappy ones. Here's my good ones. I find that these little cheap blue ones that come in all the sets, because they come in almost every single printer that you get, these are pretty good. I've utilize these more than I do these little more expensive ones. They're sharper and this. When these mess up, I just pull out another pair. They're dirt cheap. And a red Skeletor. Oh, that's on there tight. And yes, I'm just tossing it on the floor. There's a giant pile of scraps on the floor right now. That's why I'm not showing you the floor. Because I've been pulling supports off for hours now. Yeah. I should collect all of this extra filament that's on the floor laying around and bring it and say, who wants free poop? There's a lot of people who reuse it for skeletons, skulls, stuff like that. I don't like all that extra work. It was a pain in the butt the first time I did it, and that's why you guys didn't see it. because I did a really bad job. Alright, so. Oh, he had to have one support in his mouth that I can't get to. Where'd my stabby my finger tool go? I'm missing my stabby my finger tool. AKA the really sharp point. Like a pick. Oh well, I'm gonna try not to mess this up and get in this with just the edge here. Just that one support way in the back. Yeah, that. I think the Cobra 3 needs to be slowed down quite a bit. It's faster than the A1 with its stock settings, but man, does it cause like fused supports? Even when I set the same XY compensation for distance, it's still. Yeah, I'm going to go in there later with that. I'm not going to waste all day with it. Yeah, it's Skeletor. Skeletor from He-Man in red. I don't know why. Should you get the Cobra 3 plus the Ace? If you're trying to save money, that's the best way I'd say it. If you're trying to save money, get the Cobra 3. But that Ace system, I'm gonna be honest with you, when the Ace system works, it does a good job at keeping the filament dry. So that's one of the big pluses of the machine. I'll give it that. You just kind of run it with the filament, and it dries out all of your. I think I have a packet of desiccant in there with it as well. But I like that fact with it. I like the fact that it does have a actively cooled main board, so you can enclose it, and it's not going to murder the machine like an A1 would over time. And there's the dude. I love the dude. If you don't know who the dude is is from the movie The Big Lebowski. It is an amazingly funny cult classic. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out. It is a good movie. If you're of age. If you're of age to watch that movie. There it goes. That just right under the fingernail. That felt great. Yeah. If you printed those, it'd be done right before Errf. Good luck with that. Good luck. As long as you do them on the Mini. I've been doing a lot of them on the A1, and that's what took forever, as you saw with the Deadpools. We had to mess up with the Deadpool. And come on, Red Batman, since I've never seen Red Batman before. But yeah, we had to mess up with the A1 with the Deadpools. We had to mess up with the A1 with, I think it was Beetlejuice on the first layer, or the first couple centimeters, millimeters, whatever you want to call it, and I had to cancel that print. Oh, come on, Red Batman. He is a challenge to get these off. Not really. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it was just a. Thought that was part of his foot. You actually have to cut that off. Good. It's part of his support. And I did use mouse ears just to be on the safe side because I was losing prints earlier. And my nanopolymer took a walk for like, I think about a good 10-15 hours. That's why I recoded everything. It actually fell underneath the shelving unit. I couldn't find it, and I resorted back to the old, because I couldn't find it. I was running out of time. I resorted back to the old 3D adhesive from Flash Forge. And it didn't do as well as the nanopolymer at all. Like, at all. I was like, I know why I can never go back. I can never go back. Hey, Neon. And so, yeah, and there we go. Now we have a red Batman. Didn't mean to get a red Batman, but we have a red Batman. Oh, yay. So the bad part, I'll go ahead and let out the bad part. The longest print failed, and he was going awesome. He failed once with a layer shift, and then he failed. I said I'll just let him keep rocking, but this is him. It's a little pumpkin boy, and I painted him myself, and he had this little weird little outfit on that I painted. It was gorgeous. It was gonna be amazing. He was. I just can't believe that it started messed up on the. You can probably see it right there. Whoop. It was a layer shift, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe there was a piece of filament caught on the support, and that's what caused it to shift. And I said, we're gonna keep rocking with it. Now here's the stupid part. That's me. This is all me on the top that caused the last part of this. That part. I messed up this last bit because I saw that the PTFE tube was hanging down just a little bit, and I went to go move it, and the machine said shoot like this, and all I heard was real quick. It stopped, tried to reposition itself, and I said, please don't be layer shifted. And no, that's me. That's not the machine. That's the machine. That's me. So I'm left with 6 of these really cool looking guys if they ever finish the right way. But instead, I have 6 layer shifted ones that we're probably just going to give away. I feel bad selling. That's more than just a minor defect. His head is shifted quite a bit. Quite a bit. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, as they say. So I'll pull more supports off. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Pull the supports off of the other ones here in a few minutes. Then I have some carbon fiber stuff going on in the back there for the minis, also in carbon fiber PLA. We have one. I have one mini that I printed in TPU, and I said there's no way in the world I could get enough minis done in time for this festival. And where did I put it? Sweet tooth. I printed another sweet tooth in a rainbow TPU. Yeah, we'll show it later. He always does. But yeah, those are going. That's gonna be what we gotta take with us. Like I said, the carbon fibers. Oh, the venoms. A lot of this stuff I've already packed up, unfortunately, because we have so much, but there's still more to go. I'm not bringing them. I'm just going to bring one of these since these are done. One Venom, one Screamy, one Deadpool, a bag of box. Oh. So this was the trickiest of all of the minis to print for me. This is the one that I messed up on, and that's a Venom. You got the Venom there, and unfortunately his tongue, this is the only one that failed. Only one that failed was this one here, with a broken tongue. The rest of them came out just fine, and the tongue's a lot longer. And I forgot that's why I left him in the front. And of course you saw the Deadpools. So we have plenty of those. 36 Deadpools. And then the Scream, Mr. Scream guy. So again, these are all Wexter prints, and the Wexter signage is going up. So we will have QR barcodes to scan to go to Wexter's page. And again, you can sell these prints if you are part of the membership services that he has provided. And we have our little buddy here. It's a little mummy. It's a little mummy. We got quite a lot in single color with color variations where people can either paint them or change them themselves. But yeah, we have the mummy. And his name is Jack, and he scares me. His name is Jack, and he really does. He scares me. He's got this bitten lollipop. But yeah, he's quite a character. Showed you guys the Jawa already. Yeah, we have quite a few of those. All the same stuff here. But there's more! There's always more! Because Terry went nuts, and it was really baffling, but she wanted to print Leatherface. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So she printed a whole plate of these. The whole plate of Leatherfaces. She's crazy. Oh, I know she's crazy. We have the Homelanders. All these have to come out of here, but yeah, we have Beetlejuice, Homelander, Ace Ventura, Aliens, some Stefan, some Joels are in there. Did have a lot of success with him in single color, our little pumpkin guy, but I really wanted him in multicolor. There's a big difference. A huge difference between these. And these will all be at the Printopia booth with us. So yeah, you can see. I feel so bad. My little guys. Oh well. But we have a lot of him in gray, so if somebody wanted to get him in color, mainly so that people can color them their own colors. And there's a whole bunch of. We're letting him go because we have so many of these. I think we have like 20 or 30 of these laying around the house that I printed when we were doing the test on the different filaments. But all of the sweet tooths have to go. We're going to be selling the sweet tooths also. And like I said, we have carbon fiber going back there. We have ABS. All different types of materials. The banner came in. Yeah. The banner came in and I'm not happy. What's the nicest way of me to say it? The banner has failed me. The banner is very, very pixelated to the max. They're very pixelated. So from a distance, it's not bad. But when you get right up on it, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. So the barcode or the scanner or this thing will go live tomorrow at 6 p.m. if you're at the festival, which is basically going to track who's actually at the festival. If you scan this, it tells me you scanned it at the festival because it will only be at the festival when you scan this, or now that it's on its screen. Don't scan this. Don't do it. I'm trying to see how many people at the festival actually scan this code. Just this one specifically. Because I paid $9 for it. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I'm going to hang it really high, as far back as I possibly can behind us. Hopefully in the rafters somewhere. It's like, look, there it is, way over there. Yeah, so all of that's going to get done. We have a lot to pack up tonight. The dummy's going, the pumpkins have to go, the Deadpools, the Venoms, everything pretty much. We are going to be bringing, what's his face? We're bringing Bob. If anybody wants to sign Bob, because Bob's going on a journey. As we know, we're going to print stuff for Bob moving forward to continue Bob's journey on our channel. He'll be our little buddy. What else was there I had for you guys? Oh, the filament giveaway. And whoever won last time, I have to go back and look. Your email got kicked back to me. So I have to go look on that. I just remembered that when I'm sitting here going, wow, we're giving the filament away. Wait a minute, I didn't get the last person. So, about to post that in chat here for you guys to sign up for your filament giveaway. And we're going again with, if you can't tell, the Elegoo, Rapid, or PLA, or PETG of your choice. It's kind of a preferred for mine, just because it's price-wise. It works for the price that it is. When we get bigger, and then we'll start messing with the bigger boys. Protopastas, and poly makers, and all that kind of stuff. But we are going to get that set up in chat. I'll put the link here in the description. Oh look, I'm caught over my own cables. This whole studio is complete chaos right now. And I feel trapped. I feel, what's the word? Emotionally, I can't. This is not a safe space for me right now. It's not a safe space. Let's see. Pop away. You better not. You better not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Plus, it won't be active till tomorrow, so it won't count. Let's see. We are throwing that in chat for the giveaway. Yes. Where is it? And it is in my dock. There it is. So who's all going to Printopia that's on the live today? Because I know it's just not me. It's got to be other than that guy that makes. I know he's going. Because I promised him something for his printer. It's laying in this pile that I now have to find. I don't know why I promised it. It's in this pile of parts. Of real parts, not printed parts. So, yeah, who's going? If you're going, what are you bringing? What's your booth? What's your whole thing that you're going to be doing at the festival? Or what are you looking forward to the festival? If not this festival, are you interested in the Rocky Mountain RepRap Festival next year here in the United States? Or are you from the European area, the European Union, the EU, whatever they call it, the EU, sorry, and going to Smurf in England? That's an option as well. We will not be attending Smurf unless somebody here at Printopia says we want to send you over to Smurf. That ain't gonna happen, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? It is nice to dream. The Voron is not going to be done for Printopia, unfortunately, but we are going to bring Diablo. We're bringing Diablo, and it's still a question on whether we're bringing the Mini or one of the other printers right now. For display for people to not play with, but take a look at and see. Forms. There you are, forms. I knew I found you. I found you. We have to rename this. What are we going to call this? We're going to call this the Errftopia giveaway. And yes, that's perfect. Alright, so, and let me remove. Before I do that, I'm going to take down the info on the person who didn't get those the last one. Alright, there we go. So let's clear it now. Clear the names. Alright, there we go. And now we're good. We're going to copy the docket for the people to sign in out in for filaments from the Elegoo, Rapid, PETG, or PLA of your choice if you win. it fail you, Martin? I think you just didn't hit the notification button. I know you didn't hit it. I see you, sir. I know you didn't. Alright, so the filament giveaway. That should be the right one. I'm going to pin that up in chat. Let me test it myself, make sure it works. Oh, no, it's not active. Let me turn it on. That might help. Alright, so now it should be active. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, so now it should work. So go ahead, fill out your form for your Elegoo PLA PetG Rapid color of your choice. Where are we? I'm sorry, missing chat. Unfortunately, 9 hours away. Well, good luck at the show, Mr. Buzz. Let's see. Sparks on tap, you're going to be there. Good, good. And we don't have to leave for the event until tomorrow at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because we're only an hour and a half away from the actual festival, because we're based here in so it'll be a lot easier. We are probably not going to have a hotel room up there because it's only an hour and a half drive. And nighttime it's only about an hour drive because the traffic's a lot easier. And I have the feeling that I'm going to forget something since this is our first festival. And I'm going to need to make a mad dash back to the house in order to get some kind of supply, something. I know I'm going to forget something. I'm either going to have way too much stuff and be overwhelmed, or have not enough stuff that I forgot to bring something. I've got like 5 power cables. I've got Nomads, silver Sharpies. I got Levere's chips. We've got extension cords. We've got display cases. We've got tablecloth covers, signage. It's more stressful than you realize. It really is. But it's going to be fun. I think it is. Hey, Clownhammer. I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming. I'm hearing a lot of good things, and hopefully I can pick up the, we're going to call it the, what do we call it? Where did she go? I think I need to go pick her up. She's wasn't feeling well. Like I said, she had a headache, so I told her to lay down. I should have woke her up before the live, because we all know how lively she is on live, but I also want her to be rested and ready to go for the festival. So that she can annoy you guys as you come up to the booth and say hi. Oh, good. Guy that makes. Glad to hear. So you did get the shirts finished finally. I'm very glad to hear that. So what are you bringing to the festival? Exactly. Is it just the shirts? Is it just the shirts? Yeah, this hurricane is going to be ugly. I got some family down on the east side of Florida. So they're telling us about the flooding and everything that's going on in that area, just from the winds alone. But yeah, wish everybody stays safe during these hurricanes. I know that JPP had to go through one a few days ago. This little storm down there, but everybody made it out safely. So yeah. Oh, you're just bringing yourself. That's a good thing. Did this sign finish? I thought the signage would finish here. But we're going to give it 7 more minutes, and then we're going to pull some filament, because I'm going to have to, while we're doing that. Ooh, right in the center. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody makes it safe and sound. These things can get ugly. They really can. Really can. Hold on 1 second. Let me go arouse the beast. Since she's upstairs real quick. Since she's going to yell at me if I pull this filament without her. And we're pulling in 6 minutes! 6 minutes! It gives you time to go get a drink and everything else. Yes, the blue flush cutters. I love these things. I do. They're so awesome. These obviously are well worn. because the tips are starting to poke out the ends. But we have the ones that are least worn that I know that I haven't used this set in a while. But yeah, let me go wake up the wifey. You guys grab a drink real quick. This will take literally 2 minutes. I'm only going to shake her and see how well she does. If she goes, she won't be downstairs. If she goes, I'm up, she'll be coming right back down. So, talk amongst yourselves. Give me 2 minutes, if that. I just have to walk up steps. She is half out of it. So she's saying, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming. So I doubt that she'll be here any minute from now. But she said she's coming down. So yeah. Gotta love it. What did I miss? Lee. You guys have a safe trip. Be safe out there. Hopefully you're coming to. Oh yeah, you guys aren't gonna go any near. Hopefully near Baltimore, so you'll be fine. Where am I at here? Neon. Talking about the gambling. Firms like the Flash 4 come with some, but they're nowhere near to say. Yep, that's true. That's true. Press the handles through the silicone. Yes, but if you lose them, you have to buy another printer. That is correct. Loss of flush cutters does result in a new printer. 100% agree. That's a very important fact. Facts. Print the shoes with which thing? I printed the. We have a pair of blue Crocs around here somewhere that we printed a while ago. Hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna go get those. That's upstairs with the Terry. I'm not going all the way back up there because then she'll start asking me to do something to make her get up. Get me up. Pull me up. I want to get up. But yes, we got 1 minute. I gotta be like her. Make sure you fill out the box. There's the document pinned to the top of the chat for the filament giveaway. Oh. Gonna love it. The custom 3D printed shirts. Oh, shoot. You saw no logos. No one saw any logos. You're not allowed to show logos. Yeah, there's a lot of people traveling. I'm wishing everybody safe and happy travels all the way here to the Maryland. The wonderful Maryland. I've lived in Maryland now for, oh goodness, 34 years? 34 years living in this state. Yeah, the wife is definitely gonna. She'll be here. I'm coming. No, she won't. It's now 8:30. Remember, everyone, fill out the comment thingy, document, blah 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 blah, whatever else she says. Something she said. See if I can rile her up enough to come down. I don't do acronyms. What is YDYM? I'm old. You know I'm old. It took me forever to figure out what LMFAO means. So, yeah, I was running around saying that a lot. I'm an old dude. Not as young as I seem. I just never grew up. I just seem to be younger than I am. I would interpret that to be, where do you make logos? That's what I would get YDY or WDYM. Hold up there, transferring. What do you mean logos? What do you mean logos? What is they logos? Oh, what do you mean? Okay, got it. Okay. Takes a second to click. There's a lot going on at once upstairs. So, if you've ever watched any of those videos on like ADHD, I have that in my head all the time. It's just constantly. That's why I have so many dumb printers. What about the P1S? What about the A1? What about Cobra 3? What about the Ender? What about this? But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we're going to pull for the filament. So if you are in chat, love it. If you're in chat, you have filled out the form. You are eligible for the filament giveaway. And plus, it's easier to do international when it's Elegoo. Because I just order from Elegoo and send it straight to you. Here in the U.S., Amazon's easiest because then you get it faster. And it's normally 2-3 days. Let's see. Who's filled out the form? Do we have our forms? Let's see how many people signed up for the filament giveaway. 7. 7 in the filament giveaway. These are all the, oh, 1 new name, 2 new names in there. Love it. Mr. Buzz and Clownhammer. You guys are taking away the chances from Martin and everybody else. Hey, if you're here in chat and you put your name in, you are eligible for filament. That's how it is. That's how it goes. So we're going to, where's my wheel of names? Where did I pin it? Oh, that's the wrong pin. What is that? Oh, that's nasty. Wheel of names. There we go. Removing everybody else's name for the last time. Oh, there's no free spins! Yes! No one's owed a free spin on this one. I love it. This is awesome. And we have 7 for the entry. Make sure we have everybody from off this form, and I don't have a Jim. Alright, Jim. Good to meet you, Jim. And there we go. All the names. We're going to refresh that. Make sure we have everybody. Yep, 7. We're going to give it exactly at 8:35. We are shutting off already. responses. So last chance, if you haven't filled out the form yet, I've got 7 of you in there. 7 of you. And we don't have that many in chat, so that's even better. So somebody might not even be here. Oh, that's even better. Decent odds. I agree. That's why you come to the smaller channels. Better chances to win. Always better chances over here. You're not competing against 50 or 60 other people. We enjoy you guys coming out. Let's see. We are shutting it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is closed. No more respondents. So we still have 7. We've got 7 in the wheel of names. I think it's time. We're gonna do a David spin. A David spin! And we're transferring over. There we are. The wheel of names. Everybody in chat see their name in the screen above. Is anybody missing? I don't think so. We have 7. There are 8 viewers. I'm not viewing it myself, I don't think. So we have 7 in chat. Or 8 in chat, 7 on the board. So this is your last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in there. Perfect. Good. Alright, so I need a number. Give me a number for our shuffle them up and win today. Any number at all. 27. 27. 27. Jim, you're the only one who got a number? Yeah, we got 7. Marcus got the 7. Bobby got the 16. 0? What the heck? Let's see. 7, 27. A 7. 11. 7, 11. 7, 11. Get the drink. 7, 11. 7, 11. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So we're going to combine them together. 9. Roll with 9. See how I just did the whole thing? I put you guys all together. I made it a group thing. Put the numbers all together, divide it up, we get 9. Try it. We're going with 9. We're shuffling this thing up 9 times. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and spin and win. It's my favorite part because you guys just sit there and wait and want me to hit the button. Or maybe hit the button. There we go. We're off. We are spinning and winning. And the winner for today's is... No! No! Not again! Oh! It's rigged. It's definitely rigged. That guy makes... How did you win again? Man! Is it because you're a winner? Is that what it is? That's... Not again. That guy makes. Did you run to somebody else's stream or are you still here? Dang it, he's still here. Gotta get him to spell it again. It's rigged. Yes, rigged. I agree. This is a rigged event, I'm telling you. That guy makes was fully in charge. That's what happened. Alright, that guy that makes you win. You are the winner. I already have yours. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to get you your yellow also. Oh, wait. You're coming to the festival. Oh, you're coming to the festival. I'm not mailing you nothing. Come to the booth. Come to the booth. This is so much easier. Ha-ha! I'll see you at the booth. You can grab his at the booth. It'll be live. We'll prove it that way. I'm not shipping it. You're going to cost me money. I have a whole bunch over here, and I'll tell you which colors you can pick from, because I've just got to supply it. Perfect. This works out perfectly. It's actually better than I thought it would. New viewers who are coming to Errftopia, sure. I would agree that everybody has a chance. It's fair here. It's a fair and honest way to take my filament off my shelf, but that's okay. Normally we ship it to you, but yes, that guy that made, congratulations, as always. If you guys don't know, he also has his own channel where he does his little doohickeys and things on his. So, everybody has a good perspective. You gotta look at it that way. So, does anyone here wish to promote their own channel? Pop it away in the chat. Let me know, and I will make sure that we can get you guys promoted. I believe in sharing the wealth, as they say. The reason why I say that is we are about to be at our 10,000 subscriber mark pretty soon. I don't like seeing his name on the screen. It makes me mad. It makes me mad to see that he wins. He's here in every stream, and he wins all the time because he's here in the stream. Rigged. Just rigged. I'm telling you. Alright, we're going to come back to the normal screen. Normal screen. Where's our normal screen? Flip my screen, would you? There you go. About time. Yeah, you never have high hopes, but then you always win. I mean, it's one out of... What's the most we've had? I think we had one time we had 15 on the chat. 15 in there, so it is what it is. Sparks, everybody's built for OF. I'm built for OF. There's a market for everybody on OF. You never know. There's a market for everything. There's people that are into every aspect of life. Every aspect of life. So, yeah. It is what it is. See? There it is. Clownhammer's gonna do it. He'll just be here long enough to win. That's the thing. It's one of those where if you show up, great. If you don't show up, I'm still going to be here. You guys are still going to be here that want to be here. We're just here to have fun. We're not here to force nothing down anybody's throat. You're always welcome to leave at will, but come back. Please come back to us. Yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or ideas other than the insanity that's probably about to ensue in the next... I'm counting it down now. It's 22 hours and 12 minutes until I'm loading in. Oh my gosh. I'm not panicked. I'm not panicked. Not at all. It's not just around the corner. Woo. Hold on a second. I'm not panicked, but what the heck is this? No! No, Maker Coins, why are you doing this to me? No. I can't break. Ah! Yeah, you guys get to get in on it. You're here, so you get to see it. Dang it! It's failing. It's failing right at the end as the barcodes are going in. Yep. This coin right here was over here because I skipped the other coin, and there's the purge line in there, and I can't reach in there and take it out because it's ABS. I'm going to introduce cold air, and then they're going to pop off. So yeah, the purge line has come off and is now in the middle of it and moved one of the coins. So it looks like we're going to have to use that magical feature that everybody likes to use. Where's my phone? Because that's the only way it likes to do it. There. So I believe it's that one. That one's come loose. So all I do is I open up my magical bamboo hand app. Yeah. And on my magical bamboo handy app, I have the pictures there. And I'm going to go ahead and skip. I've already skipped this one, as you see. And that one is still there because that was this one. So I'm going to skip that one. Confirm. I've now skipped it. So hopefully I can save that. That's a lot going on there. That's a lot. Oh. Your skip works, trust me. I use it all the time. I've used it a lot with these doggone minis. Like a lot. Because I've had some that just bump each other. One piece bumps and it's just all downhill from there. Yeah, it was. And this Dexter, Dexter. This is the sign that's going up. It's actually going to have the Wexter logo on it. It's a white sign with the QR code and the info on it for people to sign up for his Printables page. And I appreciate him giving me permission to promote for him in this situation. And yes, I asked him to promote for him because I do believe he makes some really good models. There's some other good model creators out there, but since I've been printing, I reached out to him, I think, once within the first month of me printing. He answered, helped me out with a couple questions I had when I first started. And he's been very nice, kind, pleasant, and great person so far. So I will continue to promote for anybody who's like that. That's kind of what builds a community, a good community. Aha! So you broke your mini, is what you're telling me. That's what you're really telling me. You broke it. And the purge is on a travel mission now. Alright, let's take a vote. Do I reach in there and grab that purge, or do I let this thing go? Because I can get my finger in, like, I can go and pull it real quick. Or let that thing ride, because that's ABS, that's not PLA. That's not PG, that's ABS in there. Yeah, I can't skip a purge line. It's just gonna be horrible. I'm gonna let it ride. We're just gonna let it ride. Yeah, since it's changing colors now. It's like taunting me saying, reach in here so all of the chips can go flying everywhere. Do it! Live life dangerously. Hold on, let me see if it merged into the other one, because it was just hanging in the middle of everywhere. I'm living dangerously. Sparks, this is your fault. Oh, look at that! It worked! Yeah. Oh, it was warping. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I think one's right on the corner, so it looks like it was warping. Right there. You really can't tell. But it was warping on one side. And that's why it came up off the plate and started digging in here. And it looks like crap on the back side. Right there. Love it. That one's gonna go in the trash. It is what it is. But it's changing the... I see another one warping. You know what? I'm getting rid of this whole front side. Yeah, there's two more in the front that are warping. Right on the, like right here on the lip. That's why I should have smothered the entire bed with this stuff. Alright, I'm skipping these. This is what it's been like for the past week to week and a half. It's like, yeah, I'll just prep some. Everything will be just fine. And the Lee Marie ones were going down just fine. They were looking good. Everything was great. And then I don't know why. They just started failing all over the place. So we're skipping these two front section ones there. Skipped. And we're good. And it's perfect because it just changed filament and it's going to skip right over them. 2 hours, 58 minutes left to have those done. And maybe they'll work out. Maybe they won't. Nothing risked, nothing gained. You're right. Hey, nothing risked, nothing gained. I'm giving her 5 minutes. If she's not down here, I'm going to go yell at her because she knows better than to miss an entire live stream. Because she's going to come back later and say you didn't wake me up. But you guys are my witnesses that I've already gone. You know what? We're going to keep the mic on when we go up. what she says so that there's no, I wish I didn't say that. I'm gonna smile. Are we all good with that? I think we're good with that. She'll let me know. So any vulgarities that come out of her mouth, just keep in mind I'm waking up a sleeping grumpy giant. So it's gonna be really scary. Not for me, I think. What do you think? Should we do it? Should we go wrestle? No camera, because she's upstairs in the bed. You ain't going there. But I think we need to go wake her up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go wake her up. I'm trying to think of what's the worst thing she could say. All right, perfect. So if you, yeah, we're going upstairs to get the Terry. I'm gonna go get the Terry, and you guys are gonna come along. Yeah. Here it goes. Wish me luck. If I lose you on the mic, this thing's supposed to do 33 feet. So. Time for Nano. Yes. Definitely time for Nano again. We're right on the edge. That's the only way that's going to work. Yeah, so you guys must have lost contact with it. She said hello, and then she said goodbye. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Says I'm linked. Says I'm linked. Can you hear me? Perfect. Alright, there it goes. Yeah, so I must have lost my connectivity because I'm in the basement. She's all the way upstairs on the top floor, so yeah. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, she is still knocked out half sleep, and she said she is sorry everybody was her statement. I thought you guys heard, but that's fine. She will be at Printopia, so everyone knows that she's okay. There's nothing wrong with her. Trust me. Isn't that how they do it? Like the crazy YouTubers, and they do crazy stuff like, yeah, they're fine. Nothing happened to her. No, she's got a real bad headache, so I told her to lay down. But she's still laying down and taking up the entire bed. So I don't even have a place I can lay right now. I have to push her over. Yeah, so all this is going on. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a very enjoyable time at the festival for those of you that can make it. The Voron, I'm not even going to worry about winging on that. It's there are so many problems with this issue with the Voron. Is this me? yeah, so we're gonna have. Uh, well, since you guys are here, I guess I'll spill the beans. It's gonna be an A1 mini with a combo, or an A1 by itself without a combo. One or the other is going to be the printer that we're going to be giving away for the festival on. Terry wants to do it Saturday. Again, I keep saying we're going to have to speak with the other people, see what their times are, and then I'll put a posting up on when we will be giving ours away. That guy that makes, don't worry, we'll get you in there. We already know you're going to be there. We already got stuff set up. We're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You'll somehow be in the raffle. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. But other than that, yeah, this isn't going to be a long live stream today, specifically because I've got still a whole bunch of stuff to pack up, which I thought I had somebody to assist me today to do that, but Sleepy McGee upstairs is probably going to come down around midnight and go, hey, what are you doing? I'm going to go, hey, everything that we should have been doing earlier. But yeah, that's part of being married. Some of you know, some of you will experience it one day. But yeah, just a lot going on. Very pumped for the festival. Really looking forward to seeing everybody there, meeting new people, growing with the community, seeing what the community has, because there's some really cool stuff I heard is coming. And I might get some cool stuff so that we can show it on the channel and play with it. So we all get to play with it. But other than that, we said Voron's on hold until after the festival. It's a rabbit hole. It's literally a rabbit hole with this Voron because I just want to keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading rather than just put the thing together and print with it and then upgrade. It's just something new. Now I want to change the pie. And now I want to change. There's so much I want to change on it to make it even faster and better and better. So I'm just I have to focus on one thing right now. And the one thing I think main focus needs to be this festival, because I'm kind of going back and forth everywhere, pulling my hair out. And I think this is that moment where I go, Voron, you're going to be okay. Just not today. Just not today. But yeah, the printers have been printing great. Everybody's doing well over here. We did lose connectivity with the purple girl here for about a day. I don't know why. I reset it. It's nothing wrong with the firmware. I restarted the machine 2 or 3 times, and then I kind of put it to the side, turned it back on, and it's back up running again. Had nothing to do with the little network or anything, because these are all on the same network. And these two were printing, and they're all controlled by this panda up here. So, don't know. Like I was saying earlier, we will be planning on doing a live stream if the internet holds up there. It should hold up because it's right by Ripken Stadium. Oops. It's right by Big Ripken Stadium for Cal Ripken Jr. And the college. So they should have some good Wi-Fi service over there. Otherwise, we're using our Wi-Fi hotspot, which is it's old and I haven't updated it in a while. So I'm going to do that tonight. Make sure that it still works, because that's the backup. If or we may go old school and just go right off the old cell phone and just rock it that way. But the goal is to have an actual live where you can there at the booth, so people can come and discuss what they want, advertise for what they want, talk about what they like. But yeah, we'll also be going around the festival, talking to other creators, modelers, companies, things like that. I know it's not as big as Rocky Mountain RepRap Festival, but it's Maryland, and it's where we're at, so we're going to represent for our side here. Normally Rocky Mountain RepRap gets a whole bunch of that's the fun, and then Printopia is the businessy fun mixed together. But we're going to make it fun this year, even if I have to do what I have to do to make this festival awesome. But it is what it is. We hope everybody who can come out and enjoy it. Everything that's going to happen. If you're part of the festival, we look forward to seeing you guys, your booths that you guys have to present, sell, model, create, whatever it is. But that's where we're at with that. It's channel. Again, we're looking for 10,000 subs, and that's why full disclosure, that's why we're sticking with the A1s until we get over the 10,000 subs. Once we get over the 10,000 subs, then it'll be a different printer, not an X1C. It'll be the next type of giveaway that we give, and that'll be at our 10,000 sub mark, which hopefully, if everything stays the way it is currently, should be within the next 2 months, month to 2 months, or faster if the festival makes it so. But we'll see. Other big surprise news. The S1 is going for a giveaway. We are giving it away. Whoever comes and provides proof that they are a teacher, principal, guidance counselor, or STEM education person, we will be giving the S1 away. It will not have the PPS fan shrouds that it has on it now. It will have a nice ABS setup on it, so it can print ABS and all these other materials, but you can't take my PPS fan shroud. That thing's a beast for them high temps. But yeah, I agree. Really should be a good time. But yeah, we're gonna call it a little early today. Like I said, it's just a quick update on where we're at, and again, wish everybody going to the festival safe travels. It should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. We're going to get as much regular rolls or as much regular filming in as possible. Being that we are running a booth at the same time, we have some friends coming, friends and family coming to help and assist. But we'll see how that all works out. You know how friends and family are when they say they're coming. So we'll see. If you guys are at the festival, look for the get in the van for your free filament technique. Just look for the van. There'll be a special van out there in the parking lot. You might want to go take a walk up to the van and see what they have to offer. Other than that, we're pretty much going to be here going nuts for the pet next 24 hours. I do intend to sleep sometime tonight. If I'm not very active in any other chats, Discord, or stream, it's simply because there is a lot to still finish in this last 24 hours. And again, being our first festival, I want to make sure it's the best festival that I can do for the first festival, and then make it better moving forward. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, free filament instead of candy. You know the deal, you know. But other than that, I'm not going to sit here and ramble on for the next hour. It's kind of boring. We all have stuff to do. So, yes, that was that guy Meg's idea, and yes, I'm stealing it. I already told you I was. Deal with it. Deal with it. So, appreciate everybody. Dominic! That's who it was. Dominic, your email address does not work, sir. Ma'am, whoever you are, whichever it is. There's a Discord. Hit me up in Discord. I need your correct email address, because every time I email you about your last win, it says that this email address is not valid, so I didn't have any other way to contact you. So please hit me up in Discord, and we'll get your filament from last week situated as well. That guy that makes, I got you in Discord. I'll send you a pic, so you can pick your color out of that, and I'll bring it to the festival. So yeah, you guys enjoy. Have a great one. I'm gonna try to go push Terry over so that I can at least lay down for an hour and then get right back at this. This is a lot. See you guys on the next one. Our next live will be on Saturday, as long as everything is working correctly. Otherwise, it'll be on Sunday, because we're going to need to get some kind of equipment in order to make it work at the festival. Anything else that you guys have? Remember, we now have a Discord. I know it's small, and I look on there every few hours. As you guys know, this ain't my only day job. I have a real career as well besides this, which does take up about 100 hours of my week. Everything else is 3D printing. So you guys have a great one. Have a good night. Go get yourself something to eat. If you're traveling to the festival, be safe out there. If you guys need anything for the festival, for your booths, you know where to reach us on our Discord. We'll see you guys on the next one. And remember, she's not here to say it. Print like you mean it.